Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 39. Oh my god, you people have been so patient and so amazing, and I thank you for that, and I apologize for making everyone wait so long. I think I finally figured out why it is I have been putting this on delay for so long. It is because I am stupid about being a perfectionist. I want to try and get a good run all in one. Like, the next level that I'm going to do, it's hard. It's very hard. I had trouble with it. I had to play through it a good 3-4 times. It's like 50 minutes of hard work and just trying to get it perfect on the first time. And I need to tell myself, you don't need to do that. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You can just come back and fix it. So, with that said, I'm going to try and throw my perfectionist ways under the bus and get on with it so that I can finish this thing and finally put it to bed after 2 years. So with that said, we move on to the final report that I missed.
Report. Flower of the battlefield.
This is going to be hard. And this takes place right after Alicia gets shot, so we do not have her or her command point, which I will be missing a little bit. So, here goes something.
What do you mean we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
An Imperial raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Magyar. If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
The Magyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid. The enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
Oh, yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Yes, Captain.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
I just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Here are details on the current operation.
Alright, so our mission this time around is a fun one. The enemy is deployed along the road at the northern end of the combat area. Squad 7 will take up positions here and wait. Their force will advance southwards towards the refugee camp. You will all give them a warm reception and some new holes. The objective is either to prevent their entry into the designated area for 8 turns or to defeat all enemies. Given 8 turns, the refugees can be evacuated safely. While not required, eliminating all enemy units is another option. If you're feeling ambitious, give it a shot. The field this time is one big grassy plain. There are more than enough places to lie low and keep hidden. Needless to say, they realize that too. Expect the enemy to make a stealthy approach through the grass. You'll have to use the topography to your advantage as you keep their forces at bay. A final word. Sergeant Zaka is helping organize the refugee evacuation. You won't have the Shamrock with you this time. So yeah. All it's going to take is one enemy soldier getting into the refugee camp, and it's over. And to make it worse, not only do we not have Alicia, not only do we not have the Shamrock, but we can only pick 2 additional units to bring with us. And we are stuck with Welkin, Rosie, and my man Largo. So we have to pick and choose ever so carefully. Now, naturally, we are going to need someone to keep the tank from falling apart. Or so I think. I am not 100% sure on this. It has been a while since I've done this, so taking Claudia with me may or may not be a detriment. I do not know. What I do know is that taking a sniper with me is a very bad idea. I'm going to need units that can move quickly and respond to a variety of threats in short order. So, the question is, do I take a scout with me, or do I take a shock trooper? I'm thinking I need to bring a scout with me, because I've already got a shock trooper. Might as well bring the full gamut. So, I need one. Believe it or not, he is actually not bad. I mean, he's got claustrophobia, which means he doesn't like sitting in tight trenches. There are no trenches in this level. He's meadow-bred. We're in a meadow. He fancies women. There are women out here. He does suffer from chronic fatigue, which could be an issue. How about Wavy? Neat freak, camp defender. No. Nancy? She's also meadow-bred, and she's a bug in a rug. I forget if that's a good or bad one. I know the Klutz is a bad one, and the good buddy can be good or bad. Juno might not be a bad one, believe it or not. She does suffer from claustrophobia, but that shouldn't be an issue in the grass. She's a Welkin lover and a skilled assassin, so that could definitely... Yeah, I mean, the only issue I would have is a metal allergy, and I can negate that by keeping her away from tanks, which is kind of what I need to do anyways. Definitely don't want to take Aika because she suffers from a pollen allergy, which is basically the same as poison. So, alright, Juno, you're up. And that just leaves Miss Claudia. I know you're a city kid. You're probably not going to like it out here. Oh, you have pollen allergy, so I can't take you anyways. Alright, Claudia it is. I'm hoping I am not making a horrible, horrible mistake, but it's entirely possible that I am making a horrible, horrible mistake. So, like I said before, here goes something.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Defend the refugee camp! No one gets through! Squad 7, move out!
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Sorry, just kind of slipped out.
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through until the people in those camps can evacuate. Spot the approach routes they're likely to take and be there to greet them.
Alright, this is not going to be easy. Firstly and foremostly, yeah, there's a sniper sitting in the back, so I'm definitely going to need to keep everyone in the grass. Now there is a bit of a hill right here. You can see that right along there. That's indicating that's the wall. There are 3 tanks. 3 tanks? I think there are 3 tanks over here. We just can't see one yet. Now this medium tank is going to follow the road, and if it sees any one of my troops, it will take a pot shot. Otherwise, it's going to keep going until it comes around the road and target the Edelweiss the moment it sees it. Otherwise, it'll try to make a beeline for the camp. The other tank, on the other hand, will for the most part try and swing this way and try and get into the refugee camp this way, or at the very least keep us suppressed while these other soldiers make their way through here. Now, I know, it's very tempting to say, why not just bring a sniper and ping all these guys? It's very tempting. In fact, I should have done that. I may have should have done that? Well, it's a possible strategy. There are also enemies hidden in the grass over here, so I need to very, very carefully not spot them, as well as have people in positions to greet them. Now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't have brought Nadine. Or, Claudia. I'm starting to think I might have made a mistake there. No, it'll be okay. It'll totes be okay. First order of business, though. Edelweiss, I need to reposition you.
Entering combat.
Locate the map. Now, that heavy tank will also take shots at the Edelweiss as long as it's within range. So what we want to do... No. There we go. What we want to do is back the Edelweiss up. Keep backing up, keep backing up, keep backing up. There you go.
Enemy sighted.
Back it up a little more. Turn it. Keep backing it up. Break through that wood there. Bear note that you can break that wood and you can break that sandbag. You can't break the fence. So you're going to keep backing her up. Keep backing it. No. Come on. What am I stuck on here? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. A little more. Perfect. This is where you want the idol. Actually, you want it more about there. That's about where you want the Edelweiss, because this tent right here is bulletproof and tank-proof. That heavy tank will not be able to hit the Edelweiss from here. The only way they're going to get at me is if they come through that road there and try to swing around behind me. They're not going to do that because that means they're going to get hit in the face. Now, unfortunately, there's pretty much nothing else I can do. So for the time being, this is where the Edelweiss will sit. Nothing else will come of it. You will not come into play until later. Now, Juno.
Alright, here I go.
I need to decide. There's the heavy tank. There's the medium tank. I know there are troops up there. I need you to scout for me.
Enemy sighted.
Yep, see, there's another tank. There's another tank. Now, fortunately for me, that tank will hold its position. It's pretty much not going to do anything, or it's just going to kind of putter around up north. So, I don't have to worry about that right now. Alright. If I can take out troops first, I will. Please hit. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You didn't hurt him, that's fine. I don't think grenades would have made it out that far. Maybe I should have used a grenade launcher, but I don't think it would have gotten that far. Plus, are they elites? Yeah, they probably would have survived the blast anyways. Alright, and there's another 3 shock. There's all shock troopers, so it's good and bad. Alright, Rosie.
Let's do this thing.
I need you to get into the grass, right about here, and stay there. You're going to act as my eyes. And if someone tries to slip through the grass over there, you're going to intercept them. Do not want to get into this grass over here or over here because there are enemy units that will pop up and cause problems. Largo.
Just watch this.
If I can, I would like to get you into the grass over here. And just stay here for the moment. I'll move you up next turn next to those rocks, and then hold you there, because if I'm not mistaken, yon heavy tank is going to roll right past these rocks, which will give him the perfect opportunity to put a rocket in its ass. And finally, Miss Claudia.
I'll try my best.
For the most part, I want you... You're pretty much going to be sitting up in this grass and kind of sort of supporting... You're going to be the go-between. Essentially, you're going to be going after anything that pops up over there and supporting Rosie and supporting Juno. So you're going to be my go-between here. Alright, I think you can do it. Well done, my dear.
I'm on a roll.
Now, as long as we stay in the grass, the enemy will not try to attack us. So, I'm feeling like I should have made a save, but you know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's see what they're going to do. They have so many points, it's stupid. Yeah, no, yeah. Both of those heavy tanks are going to try and swing down south. That's what they're going to try to do. One time, though, I was able to destroy some of these tanks early, and I saw one of them just decide to turn around and putter north for some strange reason. So they have kind of adaptive, I guess, adaptive movesets. But heavy tanks move very slowly, so for the time being, as long as I keep my troops in the grass, they are the least of my concerns. I may try and have Largo, I may try and have him put one in that other tank once it gets a little bit farther down the road on the next turn. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, those guys are going to try to make a run for the south. They're all going to head south. So I'm going to have to position my tanks to try and take them. And they know that we're in the grass, so they're purposely staying out of range of Juno so that they don't trigger her intercept. That's what they're doing. They're staying as far as possible so that we can see them, but we can't do anything about it yet. Also, I seem to have gotten a text message. From who, I wonder? From my, well, it's not really important. Oh, yes, the Lancers. Now, these guys are... What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did he come from? That text nearly cost me. Okay, the first order of business, Rosie, smoke him out.
Let's do this thing.
If he gets in there, we lose. I know this isn't going to hurt him, but it's going to flush him out. Get him to stand up. That's what I'm trying to do. The fuck? Move her a little more.
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Hold that position. Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Absolutely kill him.
Here I come.
Okay, don't go for the body shots. Just take him out. I will yell at the person who gave me that text and be like, you almost cost me. I almost didn't pay attention and could have lost. I shouldn't have her pointed that way because there's someone in the grass. They will slip behind her. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Largo, move up. Move carefully. You may end up tripping up someone in there. I think there might be another Lancer in this grass somewhere. I don't want to set them off if I can avoid it. Okay. This is where I want you, because those tanks will roll right past and be in perfect position to get killed. Technically speaking, I could probably... It'll be a hell of a shot. Do you think you can do it, Largo? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice.
All right.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, back into the grass with you, sir. You sit there, and you stay there. You wait for those heavy tanks. As soon as they show their asses, you plug them. Now at this point, I am incredibly tempted to, and I think I will, because that's the kind of person I am. I don't like making saves in the middle of battle, but I think it might be prudent. Okay, save complete. Now comes the hard... No, 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 no! Do not end phase. Now, you might think that with that medium taken care of, oh yeah, I'll just move the idle vice up. No, 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 no. Those heavy tanks, they know it's there. Believe it or not, this heavy tank may start puttering to the north now. I don't know. Alright, now. Juno.
Alright, here I go.
Do you think that thing can wing it out there? Oh my god, it can! Amazing. Think you can get both of them? Only one way to find out.
Work with me here.
You heard him. I think you heard them both. Yes, you did. Very nice. Very nice. Are you still injured? No, you're not. Claudia.
All right.
If you can't kill him, weaken him. Nah, you can take him. You can take him. You can take him. Now, you are close enough to counter, so I'm going to be careful here. Yeah, go ahead and finish him off.
All right.
6 shots, of course. Just nail that headshot. Alright, good, 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 good.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Stay right about there. It's a long shot, but you might actually be able to intercept one of these guys. If I can intercept them, then chances are they'll duck into the grass. If I can't, then they'll probably just run straight down the road and try to get past the idle vice. Okay. Yeah, just the sheer number of enemies coming at me, there's no way I'm going to hold them for 8 turns. They're going to actively try to get in every turn. So, yeah, of course I'm going to have to try my hardest to take them out. Yep, there he goes. I took out the medium tank, so he's going north. So I don't got to worry about him right now. I mean, I'm going to keep an eye on him. And if I can, I'll take him the fuck out. But for right now, he is like the least threatening thing available. He's still a threat, and he just ran over one of his own boys. I still got a lot of enemies that are going to try and come... Alright, I can ignore the tank for one more turn. Oh, he's got to go. He's got to go because he's a scout. He can run far. He's got to go. Ooh. Yeah, and he's going to disappear into the grass like a sneaky fucker. Technically speaking, he could get in there now. Both of them could. So I've got to devote this next turn to wiping them both out because they are in range. But the tricky thing is, there's a tank there. Yeah, now I probably could use a sniper. The sniper would be super helpful, because those shock troopers aren't going to be able to get into the grass. They will next turn, but they won't be able to get down there. Not next turn. It's the scouts I got to take out now. Alright, Claudia. I'm gonna need you to move south. I need you to move south and help take out those guys.
All right.
Just watch out for the tank. I'm far enough back that I don't have to worry about them shooting at me.
There's not much cover out there. Be careful.
I know he's right in front of me. Hello! Stop that. Okay.
I'll try my best.
You need to stop that. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. And he's gonna make this difficult. All of my... yeah, this entire turn is gonna be devoted to taking out those two and nothing else.
Let's do this thing.
Can you nail him from here? Possibly.
Here I come.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention, so my chances of getting him were much higher.
Who are these guys?
No, the next guy's a bit farther out. Keep going.
Keep that front line
Eat
strong.
the grass. Oh, he's a lot farther up.
Let's
Keep
do
moving.
this thing.
Keep moving, Rosie. He's quite a bit farther up, actually. In fact, I may have to... Can you throw the grenade that far? I don't think so. I hate to do it, but get into the grass.
New target sighted.
Ha! I guess I misinterpret. Fuck it. Flame him.
Go down.
You can't duck fire, you're already in the fire. You can't duck when you're already ducking. Alright. Fall back to the tree. Shit. Oh dear. I should have stopped short of the grass. I should have stopped short. Shit cakes.
Let's do this thing.
No, it's cool. And you know what? While you're here, go ahead and heal up Claudia. She's hurt a little bit. Aww, that is adorable. Crawl! Stay down! That was my fault. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I shouldn't yell there. Alright, now, since these guys are fucked up... Juno?
Alright, here I go.
Go ahead and, you know, just end him if you would.
Here I come.
There we go.
Enemy neutralized.
I'm impressed.
Stay in the grass. That is your job, just to basically fuck up those troopers as they come. So the left flank is fine. It's the right flank that I'm worried about, but I think I've got it under control. He said ruefully. Shit's gonna go south any second, I can feel it. Alright, the tank is going. Oh, it's an ace tank! I didn't know that! I like how you just ran over your partner like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a solitary fuck. Are you looking at me? Okay, that's why, because you can actually shoot the Edelweiss now. Now Largo will be in position to take out that tank. Beautiful. Aha! Some movement. I knew there were people up there. Shit! And they're gonna hide in the grass. Are you gonna move again? No, but your buddy is. I bet you anything, he's a scout too. No, he might be a shock trooper. from the way he moved, I think it was Shock Trooper. Okay. Good thing I healed her. Return fire. Well, didn't really aim for the head, so... So I find myself torn. Tai Old Bull can wait for the time being. Alright, Claudia may die. They are gunning for her. And if she goes down, then I will summon someone else in her place, but it may not matter. So close. Alright, I gotta do this next. I'm actually gonna make... I'm gonna scum it up and do another save. I have to. Because I have to do this next part very carefully, or shit could easily go south. Okay. As a matter of fact, actually, I think it's been almost 30 minutes, so this might be a good place to stop for now and carefully plan my next move. Because I think I know what I need to do, I just got to do it very, very carefully. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.